Hey guys, it's Emma here, and I'm here to do the fun 5 for 5 tag video. Just about got that out there. I was tagged by Mel from Fangirling with Mel, so go check her channel out, she's awesome. I will leave a link below. We are fellow Colossal Crate unboxers, and she does lots of unboxings, haul videos, things like that. She also wrote her own book, which is awesome, and it's on Amazon, so all the details, as I say, for her channel will be down below, and you can go and check her book out. So basically the fun 5 for 5 tag, if you don't know what this is, you've probably been living under a rock, but it is 5 questions that you answer and then you tag 5 people. Now, I never thought that I would get tagged in any of these things. I haven't been before. I'm really bad at these kind of things. I never have good answers to these questions, so I will try and rattle through this quickly and get to the tags at the end. So here goes. So question 1 was, what was your favourite childhood toy? Now, to be honest, I'm one of these really boring people that doesn't really have a favourite anything. I don't have a favourite book, a song, a movie. Like, I like lots of different things. And I did have a think about this question. From back when I was a kid, what was my favourite childhood toy? I couldn't really remember anything specifically sticking out. What I did remember though was that I had lots of, cuddly soft toys, teddies, things like that. I had, I'm not sure these were such a thing in America, but in the UK, when I was a kid, they had these things called Beanie Babies, and it's just like a massive collectible set of toys. You got like cats, you got everything. It was crazy. Okay, look it up. You'll see it. It's mental. So I had quite a lot of them, but none of the things were sticking out as like a favourite. And basically, when I was a child, I specifically remember that even though I had all these toys, I never picked. As a child, I never picked a favourite because I didn't want any of the other teddies to get jealous. Seriously. So I didn't really have a favourite. But I spoke to my mom earlier and I was like, look, do you remember anything sticking out that I like carried around me all the time? And she was basically the same, like, you just had a lot of stuff. But what did come to mind, and I totally forgot about it until she mentioned it, was this. This is Woody Mouse. Now obviously he was knitted, he was handmade by a member of the family. I don't know who it was. I think it may have been my grandma, but I'm not 100% sure. It could have been someone else. Someone in the family made this, basically. And my uncle had it when he was a kid. And then, he grew up. I came on the scene, and he actually moved away. I don't know if it was something I said, or... but he moved away. And because he wasn't living here anymore, he's living in another country, and I was a kid at that point, it kind of just passed on to me. And I used to love this. I still love this thing. It's just like the weirdest thing. It's not, it's like kind of unique. I mean, there must have been a pattern for him somewhere, but he's so old now that I just looked him up online earlier and I couldn't find anything. So, but yes, his name is Woody Mouse. So say hello to Woody Mouse, everyone. Hello. And he's got his little tail here, and he's all different colours. And like as soon as I found him again earlier today to do this video, just a rush of like nostalgia and everything. I just wanted to cuddle him all the time. Like, I do love this toy, this mouse, this knitted mouse. Seems strange, but when you're a kid, you have things that you just love, and you still love, and when you find them, it just gives you joy. So yes, Woody Mouse, I will pick him as my favourite childhood toy. So, question number 2. Favourite adult toy? Now, basically, I don't have a lot of toys, or whatever you would call that, for an adult. What I do mostly is I read and I watch movies and TV shows, and I wouldn't consider like a book or a comic book a toy, and same with like a TV or a Blu-ray player or whatever. I wouldn't really consider that a toy. I know I really do want for a toy. I really need to get that NECA power loader from Aliens, and the NECA Ripley to go inside it, because I've seen a few people got them, especially like on deals for Alien Day, and oh my god, it looks freaking amazing. So that would be my favourite adult toy if I had it, but I don't have it yet. I will get it one day, I promise, I will. I can't wait. So that would be, but I guess the only thing I could think of really that I use and I play with is my Xbox, and I don't do it like all the time, but at the moment I am playing, actually I got this, I'm playing this, which is actually freaking amazing. Like, I really love this game. I got it really cheap a few years ago, and I've never played it since, and I just picked it up the other day and just thought, well, let's just give this a go, and it's actually really fun. I actually love it. So it's Fantasia Music Evolved, and that's on the Kinect. I do like the Kinect feature when it actually works. I've got a few games for that. So I guess, favourite adult toy, I'll just go with my Xbox. Question 3 is, do you unbox your toys? Yeah, because most of the things I buy, they're not really expensive collectible items that if you unbox them, then the value goes down. And 2, even if I did have those things, I'm wanting them for me. I'm not buying them to sell them off again. So no, I do unbox my toys. I have a few pop figures now, and I used to keep them in the box because I liked the box art for most of them as well. But I just ran out of room, so I've taken them all out, and they're all over there, just standing up outside their boxes. I have kept the boxes though, so they are all in storage, like at my parents' house. I've kept all the boxes because I really like the artwork on the boxes, on a lot of them, especially the movie ones where they have like the posters and stuff on the back. So I do unbox my toys, but I've kept the boxes. And for figurines and stuff, I've kept the boxes as well in case, you know, like I move and I can just stick them back in the box and it'll be more safe with all the polystyrene and stuff like that. So yes, I unbox, but I keep the boxes because I'm a hoarder. Number 4, which superhero would you be and why? To be honest, for this question, like, I don't really want to be any superheroes. I'd rather be some of, like, the anti-heroes or the villains. Like, I love the Joker. I'd love to be Harley Quinn or Deadpool because they just have so much fun. And, like, my life is just, like, you know, it's fine, but, you know, work and all that boring stuff. Like, Deadpool, he has so much fun. Like, I'd love to be Deadpool. Or Harley Quinn, she's, like, mental and she just doesn't care. Like, she has fun. It looks like she has so much fun. So one of them would be awesome, but technically they're not superheroes. They're more like anti-heroes or, like, renegades or whatever. So, for a superhero, I was trying to think of something, and like everyone else has said pretty much in these videos, like, you know, most superheroes, their parents died young. You don't really want that. So, I mean, I guess it depends on the question if you are becoming that person and their history is now your history, or if you get their powers but you're still you. I'm not sure. So basically what I'm going to say, because it's pretty much the only one I could think of that would be handy, I'm going to pick Storm. I know she's a mutant, but I count her, I think she's counted as a superhero. I don't know, you can let me know what you think. You can rant at me in the comments below. But I would pick Storm because basically I can control the weather, and I don't know if I can make it sunny, but I could probably get rid of the clouds. And living here in Aberdeen in Scotland, oh my god, seriously, it's like we don't get summer. I've got this week off, this next week, for summer, and I've just checked the weather forecast. Rain, 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 rain. So if I was Storm and I could at least get rid of the clouds and have a clear day, then if it is warm, that would be nice. I would like to be able to have a nice day in the sun for once in my life, living here. So I'm going to pick Storm. I was going to pick Rogue because you could take lots of powers, but the point of that was because I wanted to, like, fly, and I know, like, the powers, unless she maybe, like, sucks the whole life out of someone and kills them, which I don't want to do, the powers would wear off, and I don't want to be, like, going on holiday, flying halfway across the Atlantic because I don't want to go in a plane and then fall into the ocean. Like, that wouldn't be great. So if it's temporary, nah, I'll skip Rogue and I'll just stick with Storm. And again, that was another mutant, but whatever. I'm not really into superheroes, so I'll just pick Storm, okay? We'll go with that. Question number 5. We finally got there, guys. Question number 5 is PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo? Now, I wasn't sure what to pick for this one either, but, I mean, I've owned or at least played with some variation of all of these. Like, I've had a PS1, a PS2, I have an Xbox 360, and I've had it for a few years now, quite a few years now. I had, like, you know, like a Game Boy Color or whatever, like the teal kind of turquoisey color. I love that one. And like I have a Wii, and my boyfriend has a Wii U, and I play that. So like I have owned and or played with all of these, and I wasn't sure which one to pick because I do like games on them all. But between like Xbox and PlayStation at the moment for their like first party games, so like I'm not really interested in any of them. Like none of them are like, oh, I'll pick PlayStation because I'm into those games that PlayStation themselves like license or make or whatever. So like I'm not into Call of Duty or, you know, all these other like Halo and stuff. Like I'm not into any of those specific games that would make me pick one over the other. And like I like all the Mario games and stuff for Nintendo, but again, nothing is like sticking out at me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the Xbox because for the fact that my favourite games that I've played, even though they're third-party games and I could have played them on any console, I have played them on the Xbox 360. I don't have an Xbox One or anything, I just have a 360 still. But my favourite games I've ever played in my whole life, I've played on the 360, which is top one, Alien Isolation, which I was lucky to get on 360 because the Xbox One was out by then, so I thought, oh, I'll never get it. But I did, so that was awesome, and I played it twice now, I love that game. And then the Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. I wasn't too big a fan of City, I thought it was too much of an open world, I kept getting lost, but Arkham Asylum, freaking love that game. Again, played it on the 360. And I like the controller, so I'm just going to stick with the 360 for this question, although I do like them all, and I love like PS2, Tony Hawk and all that, but my favourite games I've played on the Xbox, so I am sticking with Xbox. So, done. Woo! We made it, people! Woo! So, for the tags, now, see, the problem is, this has been going on for so long, and because you have to tag 5 people, and I have quite a small channel, pretty much everyone that I would tag has already been tagged, at least once. I think some people have been tagged more than once, so I can't tag them. So I'm going to have to bend the rules slightly and just tag like 3 or 4 people. And I don't know if any of these people are actually going to do the video, but I'm going to tag them anyway. And I will reach out through like Twitter or something to make sure that they know, because they might not see this video. So, the people I'm going to tag. Number 1, I'm going to tag my boyfriend Gordon, aka Highland Gamer. I'll leave a link to his channel below. Again, not promising he'll make a video, but I'm tagging him because I've got to tag someone. The second person I'm going to tag is his brother. His name is Miles, and I will tag his newer channel. He's got 2 channels. I'll tag his newer channel, Miles on Air. Again, I'll leave a link below. I'll leave a link to his other channel, which is My Air Miles. He flies, so he does a channel that has lots of you know, recordings from his flights. It's really cool to see like the landscape from up in this little plane, which I'm not getting in. Too small for me. And then his new channel is more of the tech stuff, and he's got a really great video where he did like a kind of gameplay of YouTuber's life. But he's done like a voiceover for like a little story through it, so you totally have to watch that because it's hilarious. So check those channels out, as I say, link below, but I will tag him as my second tag. The third tag I will tag is the Nerf Herder. Most of you probably know who he is. He's a massive unboxer. He unboxes pretty much every box there is out there. Not as much the horror stuff, but anything else. If you want to know what's in a box, you go to his channel. So that will be linked down below as well. I don't know if he's been tagged before. I don't think he's done this video. He may have been tagged and just didn't do it, I don't know. But I'm going to tag him as well. As I say, links below. Check out his channel as well. It's awesome. If you're thinking about starting up a, you know, like checking out a subscription box, thinking about which one you want to get, go to his channel because he's pretty much got everything there. He also has a blog as well online, and it breaks down the boxes and the prices and things like that. It has pictures of what's in the boxes, and you know that really helps if you're looking for a box. Basically, go and see him. He'll help you out. And he's a great guy, so I will tag him as well. So that's only 3. So I'm sorry, but pretty much everyone else that I know on YouTube has been tagged. So 3, that'll have to do it. But that is it for this one, guys. Check out the channels below, see if they make the videos. I'm not promising. And like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!